who isn't sure about how to acclimate to their new environment. So what Landing Site does is we're a full-service concierge service for international students arriving to the U.S. We'd start with the University of Texas and move to other metropolitan areas such as Boston, New York, L.A., and so on and so forth. What we would do is students would be driven to our website where they would be given an interactive map of Austin, get ideas of amenities, prices of apartments, be able to select their apartment before they even arrive in Austin. They fly, arrive, we pick them up, drop them off at their apartments. They wake up the next morning, we serve them breakfast, we take them to orientation. Campus tours, city tours, tours on laws, on getting around transportation, anything of that nature. This could help out so many students and the revenues could be amazing.
How many exchange students? So I had 5 different exchange students live with me growing up, so I feel like I'm pretty familiar with that. We had a lot of people. I didn't do it. We had people in our house. So how many? Do you know how many there are at UT?
Not including exchange, study abroad, or ESL students, just regular enrolled in the university. There are over 5,700 international students here.
At UT?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
So it sounds like you've got a blend of a destination website with services on the back end of that. How do you propose to scale on the services side?
So students would be able to come to the university. We would answer any questions they have. So the process would literally start with they'd be able to call us, find out what our services are, if they have any questions, if they're confused about anything. We would be able to provide that service of clarification. When they arrive, we would drop them off at their apartment that they've leased through us. We would be able to market this with apartment complexes so that we could get the students the best price and also get a commission for that.
So how do you replicate that in other cities that you don't know the way you know Austin?
I'm originally from Queens, New York, and the idea would be, personally, I would use my contacts, my friends who go to NYU, who go to BU, who go to UCLA, and I would get them to start their own chapters, their own businesses, and grow from there.
You talked about your fees. Tell me a little bit about your pricing structure for those. How does that work?
Pricing structure, simply the overhead would, we would obviously need transportation, we would need, startup costs. We're looking at only about $5,000 to generally get everything together, and we're looking at, oh my God, that's amazing. We're looking at, as of next year, we could have, if we were to have 378 students enrolled, which was the number that we figured out would be a probable number according to spring semester enrollments via a poll. I've worked in the international office 4 years now, worked with international students. I've been able to ask them these questions. And working with 378 students, we would be looking at getting over $36,000.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you.
Please welcome our next finalist, Emily Smith-Gary.